Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Indah Mutiara Safitri. In this video, I will analyze group work in an English class with a specific focus on passive or less active group members. I choose this topic because this situation frequently occurs in English learning context and has a significant impact on students' language development, especially speaking skills and classroom interaction. The context analyzed in this project is group work during discussions or presentation in an English class. Each group usually consists of 4 or 5 students. In many cases, only 1 or 2 students actively participate, while the others tend to remain silent, listen passively, or simply agree with more dominant members. Physically, the classroom is quiet, crowded, and students usually sit close to their friends. Socially, friendship groups influence participation and interaction. Psychologically, some students experience low confidence and fear of making mistakes when speaking English. The lack of participation among some group members is influenced by several factors. The first one is linguistic factors such as limited vocabulary and grammar knowledge make students hesitant to speak. The second one is psychological factors, including speaking anxiety and fear of negative evaluation. Third, social factors, where dominant group members unintentionally reduce opportunities for others to participate. The fourth one is structural factors, such as unclear role distribution, which leads to unequal responsibility within the group. As a result, opportunities for speaking practice become uneven and the objectives of group work are not fully achieved. This phenomenon can be explained through several learning theories. First, Vygotsky's socio-cultural theory emphasizes that learning occurs through social interaction. When passive group members do not receive sufficient support or scaffolding from more capable peers, their language development may be limited. And the second one is scaffolding refers to temporary support provided by teachers or peers, such as sentence starters, discussion guidelines, and gentle corrections. Without adequate scaffolding, students may remain silent because they don't know how to start expressing their ideas. The third one is questions affective filter hypothesis explains that high levels of anxiety and fear can block a language acquisition. When students feel anxious or unsafe, they are less likely to participate actively in speaking activities. And the last one is cooperative learning principles highlight the importance of individual accountability. When this principle is not implemented, passive group members tend to rely on more active students. From this context, I learned that group work has great potential to improve students' English speaking skills. However, without proper management, group work can unintentionally disadvantage less active students. I realized that passive students are not necessarily unmotivated in many cases. They lack confidence, feel unprepared, or don't receive enough support from their learning environment. And based on the analysis and theories, several recommendations can be proposed. First, lectures should assign clear roles within each group, such as leader, note taker, presenter, and vocabulary helper. The second one is role rotation should be implemented to ensure equal speaking opportunities. Third, lectures should provide scaffolding including language models, discussion prompts, or short practice sessions before group discussion. Fourth, students should offer peer support, such as helping each other, and then construct sentences and giving positive feedback. Through these strategies, passive group members can gradually become more confident and active participants in English learning. In conclusion, passivity in group work is not solely an individual issue but is influenced by physical, social, and psychological context. With appropriate strategies and support, group work can become an effective tool for developing English language skills. That's all from me. Thank you for watching and Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.